Hi guys, welcome back to a brand new video in my series following my Ultramarine 30k army as I progress with them. As you can see, my Contempt of Dreadnought has been completed. Again, a little bit more detail added onto the base with the basing kit from Games Workshop, a little couple of grass tufts like things are growing up. I did say at the end of the Praetor and Chaplain video, when I was showing this guy on his sprue, that he was a bit less poseable and he was a bit, I don't want to use the word boring compared to the four-jawed one, but he's static compared to them. But I will say, now that he's painted up, I think he actually looks quite cool. I think he's quite fitted in with the army as it is, and I have to admit, Games Workshop have done quite a good job of making this plastic version. So, again, this guy should be a word bearer, but again, I've painted him up as an Ultramarine. So, let's have a look. Quite impressed with the scroll I've done on the front. I haven't added any writing, probably because I would ruin the miniature by doing that. Obviously you can see I went with the Power Fist option there. It's got two twin linked bolters inside. His back is quite silver on the back there, look, so, and a bit of blue everywhere else. And then I obviously went with the melt gun because I am missing a bit of hard hitting firepower in my force with my tactical squads and everything. So yeah, I decided to go with the melt gun and the Power Fist so I can punch through tanks if I need to. With the melt gun, I've added a little bit of burn effect onto the end, so it looks like it's been fired a couple of times. And that is basically just a dry brush of gold over the top of the silver, and then using a purple wash over the top to kind of give it this slightly purpley effect. I hope the camera's kind of picking that up. Adding this purple effect on top of the gold. So, but yeah, really nice miniature to put together. Again, really enjoying painting him up. Didn't take me too long to do, mostly because he's blue. Had a touch of gold and silver on him, really. But yeah, you know what? Like I said, not as good as the four-jawed ones, obviously. That's because they're four-jawed. But for a plastic kit, enjoyable to put together and enjoyable to paint up. And yeah, I think he looks quite cool. So, I'll move him out of the way. What have I got next? Now, in the end of the last video, I did say I was going to paint up my Terminators next. Now, I've had a think about this, and I've slightly changed my mind. So, the next thing I'm going to be painting up is the Scorpion Whirlwind. That's the one. So, now, I haven't really had a chance to take this out. So, it's just basically a normal Rhino kit in there, so we don't need to really look at that. But you get all the four-jaw gubbins going on in here. So this is the 30k Whirlwind. Obviously it's got the different size to the tank there, and it's got the tops and the rockets and everything else. I'm going to try and copy the one that is in book 5. There is a picture of a side of a Whirlwind in there, and it looks beautiful with gold all around here and around here, and all around the door there's like a layer of gold. So I'm going to try and copy that and see how we get on. But yeah, so this is next to be made up. So all these needs to get washed, and then I kind of need to start thinking about putting all this bits together. So the next video will be the Whirlwind completed, and then it will be the Terminator. So I'm kind of jumping around the order a little bit. I said I would do, but I am thinking that once this Whirlwind is done, I think I am going to take everybody onto the battlefield, like I said before, and get a battle report filmed. But this just gives me a little bit more firepower option with my Contempt of Dreadnought, and then I've got all my troops to hold the lines, me and Victor's squad, to get in there and chop people up, which can be accompanying my Praetor. So that's the plan for the time being. So I'm going to go off and wash the four-jaw bits and start gluing together the Rhino. I'll see you guys on the next one.